Well, hey, this is Luke, and this is my first edition on my new channel. So, well, hey, this is Luke, and today I'm introducing my first edition on Luke trying to start up a YouTube channel. Anyway, this is going to be unedited because I think it's important that you understand how I think and the processes in which my brain works. Let's just actually take a quick look and see. But before we go into the nuts and bolts, I recently started my YouTube channel. I actually did my first YouTube video on February the 9th, but you know, life happens and things aren't what they seem to be. But I've documented a lot of things that have happened over the way, but there's no need in publicizing those right now. I've got other fish to fry. Basically, this channel, Luke's World 2. And it's a huge learning curve involved in all of this. So I hope to go into the nuts and bolts, but you know, there are tons of videos on how to do this, how to do that, so there's plenty of content available. But I did receive my book, and I've yet to open it, but plan on reading a couple of pages, and I'm looking forward to it. I don't believe in reinventing the wheel. But let's get back to the nuts and bolts and just talk about this channel. It started off slow. This is something that's interesting. This is real time, 48 hours. I'm running at a clip of 640. But what I wanted to show is that I had this huge spike. And I had a nice wave that I rode for maybe 72 hours. And it's starting to come down and I think get back to normal. But I do know this, my first weekend, it gets slow, so I'm not really concerned about the significant drop off. But let's take a look at the overall and you can see what I'm talking about. I don't have let's see, so according to this, I had 19 views. I pushed on that button, so I don't know what that does. Okay, so as you can see, my one video has blips. It was watched once. So I guess this is when I, maybe around June the 6th, is when I published my first video, because it looks like I'm starting to get, I got 19 hits on it. Next day, or on the 8th, I get 112, 211, drops down to 142. On the 12th, I pop up to 364. And here we are on the 22nd, 1,000 views. Pretty amazing. So this is all very encouraging. The one thing I do want to stress too is I've been just busy trying to load content that I've captured since starting the channel back in February. I've got a project that I've been working on that I went ahead and documented on videotape. I have a lot of things in the vault the video vault. So a couple of things that I look at are my top videos. This video is the one that really sent me propelling on this new wave, this wave right here. And it has had the crazy amount of views. It went boom, it went crazy. Introduced a video on the 21st and it just blew up. So I had 3 videos that really got the momentum going. My last 3 videos. Let's take a look. Also, my page is very, very primitive. I've got this documented on how primitive my channel is. But this is what it looks like now. It's really nice. I've got me here. I just put this up yesterday. And I've been doing all my thumbnails. They were all different looking. I've got to fix this one. I probably should fix it now. I think continuity is important. So I want everything to look, I want to have a cookie cutter look that says, hey, I know whose video that is. So let's see. Let's take a look at all my videos. And you can see what I'm talking about. We're going to go to public. There's a couple of interesting things. I've done 454 downloads. It's crazy. Public. Final, it's got 34 views. This is my feature film, 52 minutes and 11 seconds. So this is kind of the timeline of what has happened. And I made a huge mistake that has probably screwed up the number of views I'm getting. So I've made a lot of mistakes. Even being careful, you end up making mistakes, but so I put this on. I'm driving along, I get hit by a cargo van. Keep in mind, I did start popping these thumbnails last night. So I started on that project, I think, the night before yesterday, Friday night. I did a couple. It was late and I couldn't keep my eyes open. I'm sure you understand how that feels. So I get hit, so I post this how to install video. I mean this video first. And I'm at the mercy of the generic YouTube created thumbnails. So this one was a good one. Let's take a look at the thumbnail that YouTube offered me. I used that one, so I was real lucky that the generic one suggested by YouTube worked, because these really aren't that great. What am I doing? Oh, I'm going back here. So that one did very well. It got a lot of immediate views. And at that time, I think I had 5 subscribers, 2 of which are me. My first 2 subscribers are me. how to install. So I followed it up with this video a couple of days, the next day. And it's received 198 views. And let's see, so let's take a look at the thumbnail that video creator or the app gave me was horrible. This is the closest thing that I had. I could have probably used that one, but I wanted to show me actually doing it. And it's kind of funny that I went with this. Because I think it's better to have me actually putting it in. But since the title says it all, I thought I'd put a picture of the dash cam itself. So this may be the best thing. I've got pretty good gut instincts. But the one that really hit big time was this one. And as you can see, it's had 376 views. And it was posted on June the 21st at 1 in the afternoon. My channel went nuts. There was a huge spike in increased activity here. And this just threw a little fuel onto the fire, but this is like, boom. I hit the nitrous button and my car went from 174 horsepower to 500 horsepower. It just exploded. My car just flew. And then I accidentally published a video, and it wiped out, it really screwed up the momentum on this one because of the way I have my, the way YouTube works is when you see a video, it goes to the next video. So this became this draft that I put in, and it was the draft that is on my best-selling video or best viewed video. So it just completely threw a wrench in my momentum. I was very disappointed. But I corrected that by coming out with this video. And surprisingly, the mistake I made generated 65 views, which I was still horrified because I'm putting out the same content twice. And the content, I don't like making mistakes. So it took away the momentum. And then I published this one. It has 100 views. I posted that on the 22nd. Today's the 25th. And this is my big one, my pride and joy. It's a really long one, and I know people don't watch long videos, but this is going to take me to the next level. 34 views. My watch time should go up. But the reason why my channel does poorly is because of the demographics. I got people, ROFs, you're 55 to 64 year olds who are busy on the weekends living life. We typically don't watch that much. But the neat thing is my trend of 25 and 34 year olds. These are people that have families. These are people that have to engage and interact with their kids and whatnot. Very active people. So dealing with a different market altogether. So during the weekend, I think I feel like, and I don't know, last week my activity went down significantly, and I think that has a reason. This age group, we're busy watching soccer games with our kids, yada, yada, yada. So I need to get to work. Today I want to get all my thumbnails looking the same. So I've got to take care of this one, this one, this one. So I spent all night, I spent I was up to about midnight doing these. But I was able to hang around my kids while I was doing them, so at least I was in their presence while they were watching YouTube viral videos. And by the way, they haven't subscribed to my channel and they don't watch my videos, so I have not posted this on Facebook. I haven't begged friends to subscribe to my channel. I want to do this organic, you know. Karen probably isn't a subscriber. There is one subscriber. She may have subscribed just to keep tabs on me, to see how well my channel is doing, because she's my #1 fan, but I didn't ask her to subscribe. Getting back to the analytics, 2% of my viewing population are females. And it could be her, it could not be her. I haven't asked, but I'm not on top. No friends or family or subscribers. We'll take a quick look at that. Subscribers, demographics. So that's I've got 2% of my viewers are women. But when I first started my channel, it was pretty lame. I had the picture, let's go back to, and my description was horrible. I love my Honda. It's just really cheesy stuff. Oh, but my background was flowers. So it looked like my car was sitting in a field of flowers. It was the default channel art. So I put this puppy on. It's a little crooked, but hey, it's better than flowers. And it's unique. I don't have any trim on my bumper except for the Honda grill. So I'll keep you posted. The videos that are unedited, and you can tell that I'm tired and that there's that enthusiasm that's kind of in the background. But on some of the past footages that I have, you can see I am going completely nuts when my channel starts going into momentum. But here's what's nice. Should be on real time. I always leave the real time up here because I'm always curious as to what's going on real time. But I don't have any dead spots where I have no viewers. Now I'm getting really close to it. So it's exciting when you see all the people popping up on here, all green, and I got to experience what that was like over in this area where you just had lots of green bars. So it's fascinating. So I forecast that we're going to see this trend continue, and then we're going to go upward and onward. If I had to do this video again, I probably should have done a video on how to prep your hood. I would have been able to generate another video. I may still go ahead and do that just for grins and giggles. But I'll do that later. So this is Luke, signing off till tomorrow.